Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Monk Customs. We have Kenny right here with his HPA gun. We will be talking the before and after. Welcome, Kenny.
Thank you.
So, introduce yourself.
My name is Kenny. I'm from Belgium. As you can see, I'm a player for second to none. And this is my build. It started as a combat machine gun. I upgraded it with a Wolverine Gen 2 Inferno. Tried to make it work and shoot straight, and I got close, but it wasn't enough. So I handed over to Timmy at Monk Customs, and he made sure everything shoots smooth, flawlessly. The groupings, everything is really tight, so I can perform at my best in a SpeakerB match.
Yeah, so actually, what have we done? So, to do the upgrade, I had to see what kind of groupings he had. I changed the hop up chamber, I changed the barrel, I changed the bucking, the alignment, everything. I also installed the latest upgrade, and that's the internal tracer unit within a switch that I made in the gearbox. And I think that, like this build, he has a silencer in front that can change a lot, because most of the players use the tracers in front. Now he uses a silencer just to be more silent, to keep the gun more silent.
Yeah. So yeah, I like the silent part. So because the original tracer made a lot of noise, it popped really hard, and I didn't really like that. So the way he built it inside with a little switch, every time I shoot, it switches the light on from the tracer, and that was really cool. It's a game changer for me.
Well, for all the users that use a max hop up in AGs, not HPA, just AGs, it's wired to the motor. It's always on when you shoot, but in HPA, there is no switch inside. So I had to make that switch. Like Kenny, every time he pulls the trigger, the unit will go on. Can you give an example?
Yeah.
So every time he pulls the trigger, the LED goes on. If he doesn't pull the trigger, it stays off. That's like a standby. It will the battery will go longer that way, because if it stays on, the battery goes,
It drains.
it drains a lot.
Yeah.
So that's actually the game changer in this unit. It doesn't exist for Wolverine. I make those, but on the market there is
Nothing like it. There's
No.
nothing like it. It's really a custom job by him, Monk, and for me, it's a game changer. No more recharging this and that, and it just connects with one small lipo, and just plug the bottle and go. Also,
Yeah.
the bottle.
So everyone out there thinking that I'm only making custom builds, this is a perfect example that it's a existing HPA gun that he brought into the shop for the upgrades. So every guy that wants to do an upgrade on their HPA gun, they are always welcome. So all the items, all the internals that is used in this build, you can find it in the link below on monkcustoms.com.
Oh, they need to reload. Oh, they trade. Oh my god. What is this? What is this? But the Legions win. Oh, look. Oh, Schlappdot. Oh, hell no, I'm getting out of here. But nope. And there you go, guys. We have our first champion of the Call of Duty 2vs2 gunfight. Hey guys, did you like that? This was from our last Call of Duty 2vs2 SpeakerB Fun tournament. Want to experience this or again? You can sign up in the link below. And if you don't like to play and just hang out, you can do that in our live stream on our YouTube channel. also in the link below. I'll see you on Saturday, 28th of March. Sign up if you dare. Oh God, that was cringe fest. Welcome everyone, good evening. Welcome to the Breakout show. We had some technical issues, guys, but I hope we can manage from now. Good evening and welcome everyone. As you can see, I have 3 guests. Let's start with you, the French one. Can you introduce yourself, please?
Me? Okay. I'm GP. I'm a referrer in SpeedQB, and I organize the championship in France, Speedsoft, and championship with SpeedQB rules.
Okay, man, welcome. Kenny.
Kenny, some guy. I play Speakerby.
What? Okay, next one we all know, but can you introduce yourself, please?
Yeah, hi, I'm Bert and I'm playing Speakerby. No, it's I am Bert, and I tried to fix this, but it doesn't work. So yeah, I'm Bert from owner of Speakerby Europe and distributor of Speakerby Europe, and try to make this family big enough to get a good foundation, and it's working.
Okay, guys, welcome, by the way. Welcome, GP. Welcome, Kenny. Welcome, Bert. Tonight we have some things to discuss, but we have a guest from France here. He's gonna try and speak English.
Yeah.
But he already explained a little bit. So he's a referee and he's the experienced referee. He came from the paintball area. Did you not, GP?
Yeah. When I come the first time, it's Bert calling me, and we are if I interesting for coming to refereeing on the SpeedQB the first date last year. And in France, I organize and refereeing the Speedsoft championship and event, and that's a good experience to come in the SpeedQB Europe, and I love it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I first saw you in was it already? It was in damn, I forgot the name. Bunde, eh? In Bunde, you were already there, eh? From the first tournament, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you are the most experienced referee that we have now. You've
Well,
been with us.
it was together that date with Patrick, wasn't it, GP?
How many dates I come?
No, you came on last year, the first tournament that we did in Bunde, the 25th of May and the 26th, I think. But your friend was there too, Patrick. I think.
Patrick, yeah. It's my it's the secretary of the French Association.
Yeah.
And he coming with me to the first time at Bund, and yeah, it's a good ref and for and paintball on the Speedsoft and SpeedQB, and but he don't come. It don't possible for him to come of any date.
Yeah.
How important for you? I mean, for me, it was very important that day, the first time that we actually did the tournament. I was happy that I invited you and you came and we connected on one way. I don't know precisely anymore how we connected, but I know we connected. Oh no,
Yeah.
you sent me a message, and that was it. You sent me a message, and I was open for that to come over. I remember again, and that was one of the best things actually that we could do. And from day one, you are there. You did DreamHack. You did DreamHack too.
Yeah.
Yeah, so all the big boys, you were there. So yeah, so GP is actually for us it's a rock in the
Organization, yeah.
Yeah, and the organization for the reps together with Flo, and he's got the good mentality. He's got the good focus, and I think because he wants to start his own referee school in France, I'm supporting that.
Yeah, I
that.
saw the message on Instagram. It was, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's sorry, Berta. It's the project on 2020 in France. With the experience and last year's French championship, we need a referee and refs. And the project for 2020 is to create the first school ref in France. And why not continue to train us in on Speed Cube Europe? You know,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's
that's yeah.
and that's good because we need it. And from that point, we started last time when it was in Helena Veen. We went further and we talked, and actually we came to a deal, and we said, you know what, I think that if somebody can do it in France, I think GP can do that in France. And GP came with a site that he has now, and he asked me if he could do the official Speaker B events there. And I said, okay, let's do it together. We're going to do this. And he started normally. Was it really on the 15th? Did you went through it or not, GP?
Yeah.
The 15th of March, was it cancelled, postponed? Or?
Yeah. With the situation, we cancel the match.
But I'm looking forward for next year, because next year we definitely know that we're not only going to play in an LA that definitely next year there's going to be one day in France too, and we're very busy with an organization in Czechia and Prague. They want to build it too. So next year there's a little bit more traveling for everybody, and I think that's that's nice about this sport, and I'm looking forward for you to do this together with you, GP, and the referee school, the thing that starts there. I leave that up to you. I think that's a good part of it, and we hope from there it's going to be a start for Speaker B. But he's not doing it only for Speaker B. I think you did it for paintball too, referee, in that. And
yeah.
But definitely, if we want to go international and we want to do more, that's an important thing.
It's a good step in a good direction, huh?
I hope so, or not, Kenny? What do you think? Because you're quiet.
So we're going to France.
Yeah, are you actually spoiled?
Next year there will be France, yeah.
Bert actually spoiled it.
No,
it's
it was today that GP and we just decided before we came here. I said, okay, let's make it official, and and then next year there will be one of the tournaments will be there. So one of the day of the European Championships.
Where in France?
Around Paris. 1 hour around Paris.
Paris, yeah.
Okay, so that means just take one Dallas train, 2-hour drive, and I'm there.
Yeah.
Just give me the date.
That's for the agenda for next year.
But cool. Guys, you heard it here first. So there's going to be a SpeedQB event in France next year. So
there's going to be a league event.
A league event, yeah, SpeedQB league
European
event.
League event in France, and it's going to be organized by GP and us together.
Yeah.
So we're going to do it together, but it's going to be on the side of GP, and hopefully more sites will. I hope I can give you some more names in the next coming weeks or months. It all depends on all the coronavirus, because with this thing, I mean, everything is locked, everything is stopped, and I don't want to talk too much about it, because I want to have a happy thing, and we know, like France, I mean, thousands and thousands of people are infected, and people are dying, and in Holland and everywhere it's too, but we have to go through that, and I want to stay positive. I already see you guys on that field again, and there's no championship on this moment, but in my head it's still there, and I want to keep that up, because I don't want to get in that negative thing, and want to keep you positive and everybody positive, and I'm thinking that June is going to be, if I see how things are going now, there's a good chance that we don't have to cancel June. There's a good chance. That's why we have now the government here. They said in May we can only organize from the 1st of June. So about how I see it's going now, the double ups are not there anymore. So there are still people getting sick and still people dying, but it's not that fast. So I think we can control it faster. I see it in Belgium. It's the same. I don't know the situation in France. How is it in France, GP?
It's quarantine. We are locked in the house just for the priorities, alimentary or working, just very special thing.
Yeah.
And it's difficult too. All events, all sports, all events, yeah, it's cancelled.
Yeah, just to give you a heads up, guys, it's like today I had a talk because we are still looking from, okay, when can we go open or not open? It doesn't matter how or when it's going to be open. I hope it's going to be open soon, but when it's going to be open, remind that we're going to follow, that we're going to create some rules, that it stays safe because the virus is still there. It will be no hugs, and it will no. We will have the hygiene. Hygiene will be
No more
on
kissing.
a high level. Not too much people in one close to each other. So on that way, I think if we do it like that, and everybody who's coughing or has a snot nose, how you call that in it? How you call that?
A leaky nose.
A leaky nose, yeah. So if people already have that, stay home. But I hope that is going to be there. But we still going to make rules then. But
I just got the message here on the news, on Belgian news, that it's gonna be until April 19th. That's where they put the
oh, the lockup, thing. Yeah. Okay, good. So it's I think June is a possibility that we will start, but if it let's hope, let's fingers crossed, and
Yeah.
so and everybody's but we're already busy with it, and we're busy with making some extra rules. So when we're going further, but I'm looking forward to June.
I
I
think
don't know
we
how
I
it's with
think
you
we
guys,
all are waiting for
I
that
know.
moment.
But look at
Yeah,
GP. I mean, GP at the ref. I mean, a lot of people don't understand or have that feeling. They always talk about when they're playing and that kind of things. But I mean, for us, as for you as a ref or a head ref, it doesn't matter. There is something that we miss too. You know, it's they all hate us, and from the other side, they all love us. And no, but it's on the moment when they win, they love us. When they lose, they hate us. And
Yeah.
that's something. But even then, it's we all know that the real guys behind that, it's that part I missed personally. You know that part that when the game is on, you see those guys switching to a Terminator kind of thing, and then after that, 5 minutes after, it's already back there, and the difference between the player and the person, that's nice to see. But I miss the actions. You know, I miss the viewing side. You are the playing side, but for us, it's entertainment too. You know, we like the action, and and we saw some moves. I saw some moves. But what do you thought about the first event, GP?
Oh, my position, my first position in the on the breakout.
Yeah,
It's the not more difficult for refereeing. I think it's the middle cross. It's so difficult to referee.
yeah,
But with I'm on the back on the field, and we see very action, BBs, lines, and we see everything on the game. And when you got ref on the
Other side.
other side, yeah, you normally you communicate with him. You
yeah,
know, this guy is out. It's
yeah,
but I love it. You know, but
yeah. I
it's a
know.
passion. I love refereeing, and this experience, and see if you talking about it, the respect, the attitude of players, many goods or bad or different situation, and yeah, you have players. Don't like lose, and it's not the refereeing, it's not the referee, oh, I'm
No,
good.
don't worry. We know it's we all don't. We're
It's
not.
not the
We're
first
not.
time. It's not the ref. Check out the player because I don't like you.
Yeah,
And
that's it.
I explain it about the players. It's not a referee. It's a refereeing and the rules. You check out. You
That's
know.
it. And I think that's a good thing about it. That's what I hope is that they're getting more connected. So with the new rules that we're going to give four team captains who are going to ref two in every, and I think that will be a change. I'm looking forward to that too, but we have to wait. And we give already some surprises now, but
You
yeah.
think
Sorry.
you think it's a good idea to referee two team captains?
Yeah,
It's not.
I think it's we're gonna start with four. So it's gonna be six of us. So our six, and then in the middle we fill it up with two extra, four
Yeah.
extra. So two on each side, so four extra. So in total we have 10 referees on the field.
And one on top, eh? Don't forget
I
the
want
one
on
on
top.
top.
I want on top. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that one is probably one of the most important ones.
I know.
So yeah.
Yeah.
It's
I
good to
think
hear. It's good to hear hear GP talk about it. To hear his enthusiasm, how much he likes it. It's always nice to hear that.
Yeah,
Always
it's
nice.
but that's why he's still there. You know, that man that eats this sports. He dreams, he sleeps, the whole day.
He said yes, yes, yes.
all the day speak to me.
All the day. So and that's why that person belongs there, and that's why I have the trust that that he's going to be the most important person in France to represent the sport and the name Speaker and we're going to do this together, and we're going to make it big, and I think for the French, because this year it's a little bit pity because we only have Biadis, but I mean there are some nice teams in France. I mean, Kenny, you play them. I
Uplift,
mean,
no?
can you play them? You play Uplift and you play BRD's the one and the second team, and then we have Hazard Hornet. Oh, and we have Hazard Hornet still there. Oh my, sorry, Gary.
I
So,
don't think we played Hazard Hornet. Did we play them?
You played them,
Yeah.
I think, in the last tournament. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on. But the Uplift have a project to travel to California, Los Angeles this year.
yeah,
Is that because they don't participate of championship?
Yeah.
I hope for
2020?
them. I hope for them it's going through. I hope for them.
Yeah.
So, but okay.
Oh yeah, we
But,
forgot
yeah.
someone, Bert. Tak International. Tak.
Tech International. Yeah, what is that?
Also, they're also French, no?
There's
Yeah, last year you have one or two players on this team,
Uh-huh.
but it's the project of one French, and this year's we've got one or two players from Belgium to create a 17th team.
Ah, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and last year's it's what's that?
Yeah, that's
And last year
that's not.
it's tag team.
So
Yeah.
Kenny, what do you think about playing against the French teams? I mean, on this moment it's only Biadis and Hazard Hornet, but
Yeah, no,
I see difference between the countries, but
yeah. What I see, they're like really energetic and like really want to go. I mean, they're all over the place. Like they're young guys. They're fit guys, so they're really fast and yeah. I don't know what else.
What I have to say about the French teams, to be honest, they are very committed.
no. Last year's in 2019 we have 15 teams on championship on the French championship,
Yeah,
and we have just two or three. That's okay. We come to Speed Cube Europe. Okay, it's more expensive or difficult of organization, and I think at the DreamHack we have two or three players of THM, the French team, completed the tactint
Oh
team
yeah.
at the DreamHack. And I think this team, THM, the Howler Monkeys, are coming soon at Speed Cube Europe.
Ah,
Okay,
okay.
nice. So more French teams then.
and more friendships. I think about THM. We have a new this year. We have five new teams: Erodi, Speedsoft, LBE, Alpha, and it's a good players to train last year's training,
Uh-huh.
and I think it's not 2020, but
Oh yeah,
next year's.
you have to get them all
Yeah,
into Speed QB, GP.
yeah,
You
I
have to
think
get
that.
them all
I
into
think
Speed
it's a good.
QB.
Next year when we are there, we will see them all. I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice. I'm looking
it,
forward to it. It's always nice to have new teams, fresh blood. Yep.
Yeah,
It's true, yeah, yeah. I think Bert Kenny touched on some subject we wanted to discuss actually.
oh yeah,
Yeah, because we talked about well, I'm just gonna introduce the subject we were talking about because I see Kenny gained a little bit of weight, so he didn't train anymore, and he
yeah,
said, yeah, he's drinking his beers. So we
yeah.
were gonna talk about how to stay fit. How do you stay fit when you cannot play Speed QB anymore? And is it important to stay fit? What do you think
Yeah.
about that, Kenny?
No, no.
Kenny. Well, Kenny,
It's not
Kenny is not
important
an
if you're a
active
back
player.
player. If
Kenny
you're a
is not
back
an
player
active
like
player.
me,
He's just a camper behind the block.
Oh,
No,
right after the tournament, I'm just gonna drink beer, have barbecue. So no, it doesn't matter.
I don't think
I
I
mean,
don't think you're right. I don't think you're right because there's a difference between the player. I think when you players like um, Rex or Paul or um, people are really or Dimi or Kyle or it doesn't matter who. I mean, so many names. They are really active. They have to train. They have to warm up. I mean, it's something, and I think it's very good to stay fit. I think it's very good to stay to make
of
look
course.
at Sapo. I think that's the thing where you want to go through now. It's Sapo started something with his push-ups, and I
yeah.
think that's a good thing. Everybody's at home. Everybody's sitting out there and keep yourself fit and do something to keep your body and because when in June when the explosion is coming back and you're coming from 2 months doing of nothing and you're getting better in that field, injuries it will be there in a
Yeah, it's especially for that injuries. It's not like it's not like, oh, I feel good. I don't need to train. I understand, but it's for injuries because if you don't train or keep yourself fit and you go 100% in your first game and you tear your ligaments or you break yeah, you break stuff much easier when you're not fit. So
I've never been a fit guy, man. When I was younger, I play sports and everything, but airsoft. I mean, I've never been super fit guy with a. I mean, I just play, but for some reason, my game play or the way I play, I can
mhm.
just keep going. Doesn't matter. I probably will feel it when I gain like
Yeah,
50,
yeah.
20, 30 kilos or something. But I
yeah. But
mean,
from the other
I've
side,
never had problems.
but you have
So
one good thing, Kenny. You train normally now every week, and when you don't train 2 months on a row, that's the difference. Because now
sure.
every week you're on there, and you have to. I think
No, no, it's true. It's true. But it's not like I'm not doing anything. I
okay,
mean, I'm still playing with the kids, going out, walking, having a bicycle ride. Uh,
okay.
I have
I
two
mean,
small kids here, man. I'm still working out. Don't worry.
okay. I think it was a. I really think that what Sapo did that was a good that was a positive thing in these times,
Yeah, sure.
and
And
I think we
I
have
think
to.
it's also because he's a bit bored or something. I don't know. Or
We are all bored. No, I don't know. I
I'm
Jimmy's
not
gonna
bored
no,
because,
no.
like I
I'm
said, I
not
have two.
bored. Yeah, yeah. Okay, I get it.
Yes, listen, nobody's bored, but I'm getting crazy. Let me say it like that because I
Sure.
want to go out. I want to go.
I
I
Yeah,
want
want
to
to
yeah.
go.
play. I want to play, but most importantly, I want to keep honing the skills on the field, and that's what you. For me, it's important on the field to keep doing those breakouts, keep doing those drills and those shots, and because
Yeah.
I think that's what's gonna maybe get rusty over time. but
Yeah.
I think it's like riding a bike, and when you practice a little bit, I mean, we practice like hours on hours and hours, and then also some of us play after the training, some of us play from when does it start, the open games? It's from 3 to 6.
Mhm.
We get training from 8 in the morning, 9 in the morning, and we play all day, so I can keep going, so it's no problem for me. But
Yeah, yeah. I understand that. I have a question for you, Kenny, from TRS Rex in the chat.
oh no.
Gross.
What is conditionally the most challenging part for you when you are playing? So what's the hardest part for you conditionally when you are playing?
Uh, Conditionally, well, like I said, I'm just standing behind
Yeah,
a
so
piece
you're
of
a back
copper.
player, so you're not like really using a lot of energy actually, or
Well, it's strange because actually it's more mental mind games when you're playing. For me, it's not so much hard on the body, but it's more like when I'm done playing, I can feel everything aching, but it's just because it's so I'm so hyped up, and you're playing mind games, especially with the mirror guy. And when you go to your bunker and you peek for the first time, I can already know like, ooh, this is gonna be an interesting mind game, with the other guy with my mirror. And sometimes it's a chess game,
yeah.
and that's what I like about it. And you have to outsmart the other guy and make decisions, quick decisions, and move on the field. And that's what's exhausting. I mean, exhausting is not really the right word, but for me, that's the only.
Yeah, yeah. And the breakout part, that's a short, is that okay?
Yeah, but that's the most important one.
Yeah, but that's the. I think conditionally for you, Kenny, is carrying the whole time that can with you.
That can.
No,
Yeah,
this is after the match, huh?
yeah.
Hey guys,
Okay.
I want to quickly ask something. Kenny or GP, the sound of Discord. Can you? I don't know who's getting the messages on Discord.
Yeah. I don't. It's me. It's me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kill them.
Do you know
I
how to
see that.
shut it off?
Yeah, I see that. I,
Penalty.
Yeah, you have a first degree penalty, GP.
um,
Oh no, don't worry. It's everything is yeah. So I think conditionally it's uh you have to stay fit and
Of
and
course, you always have to stay fit.
because
But for other people, it's different.
When you're when you're as fit as me, it's okay. You know, you
yeah, but
just
you told me this afternoon. You told me something that you're going to be an example.
yeah. I saw Sapo's video, and
Yeah.
I saw him doing push-ups, but I think push-ups are too easy. So so I want to do a challenge for the SpeedQB community then. And
Yeah.
if all the people watching and everyone sees it on Instagram, that they need to follow up then. But I'm gonna try to do it with burpees. So
Yeah.
if you look up burpees on Google, you'll know what it is, and I'll give the example. And I hope everyone follows, so we can start our own train of burpees on Instagram.
Yeah.
So we will try to do that. I cannot do it now because I have a green screen behind me and stuff, so I cannot.
But if you look it up at YouTube
On
and just
YouTube, yeah, I can look it up. I'm
yeah, and
gonna
then and loop it in here so people have an idea what it is.
hang on because then
I think it's a good idea to be honest. I think that's good. I mean, it's and what is then the challenge? To be honest,
well,
who's going to do the most or in?
yeah, well, that's something we need to discuss now because I don't know, I don't know how much. Hang on, I don't know how much I can do.
Yeah.
So how can you make a challenge if you don't know how much you can do?
The burpee.
Yeah. So this is a burpee. it's intensive.
Okay, I think every time when you do that, to keep it a little bit in the sport, I think
Yeah.
you have to pick up a magazine or something like that.
Oh, okay. So okay, let's do it like that then.
You have to lean. Snapshot.
You
Yeah,
have to
okay. I think that's a good
reload,
idea.
shoot,
I think,
and
yeah, I think it's a
no.
good idea.
No, okay, I will do. Okay, I'll put a magazine on the ground, and I lift up the magazine, do the burpee, put it down, do one, pick it up. Yeah, I'll do something like that. I'll give you a good example, and I will share it on social media. I think
Only on Facebook. Only on Facebook. We're gonna do this on Facebook.
on
Okay?
Facebook. Yeah. How does that work then? With I don't know how that works.
Yeah, just I don't know, because I think it's gonna be too much when we do it on Instagram, to be honest. But I think that the channel to do this is, I think Facebook is easy. Everybody can drop it in a reaction.
Yeah.
They can drop their movie as a reaction. Not can you drop a movie as a reaction? Or
Normally, yes, yes, I
okay,
think so.
I think that's a good idea.
But we will announce that when I'm ready doing 400 burpees, I will show it to you guys.
Okay, Kenny,
maybe you'll have the same weight as me by then. Maybe.
GP, how many burpees do you think I can do?
Yeah, what? Sorry?
How many burpees do you think I can do?
This year's.
How many? Yes, how many numbers? Do you think I can do 20 or 10 or 15? And guys in the chat, how many burpees do you think I can do? Let me know.
I say
20?
20? Okay, 20. Okay. You
Positive
back?
thinking.
No way.
I was positive enough for 10.
What? Okay.
I think Jimmy will die when he does like 10, maybe 12. Then he's
Okay.
dead.
Okay.
Oh, Rex says 8.
8. Okay.
Smoker says 35. Wow, Smoker.
Ooh.
I don't know about 35. Oh, Toboggan says I'll be generous. I think he can do 11. Okay. I should have sticked with the push-ups, because I can do a lot of push-ups, but now I'm screwed. Infinite, you're a toaster. Yeah, that's correct.
That burpee looks crazy. I mean, I can run all day, but don't ask me to swim, because when I swim one lane, I think I'm gonna drown.
Yeah, yeah. No, but burpee is really intensive. It's really intensive to do. Yeah, it's true. Guys, that's enough about sports and everything. Or GP, do you want to say something about staying fit? Do you stay fit these times?
These times? Oh yeah, with my child,
Oh yeah.
with my big boy, my small girl. It's it's a sport at home,
Yeah.
and it's a very difficult. And no.
Wow, I think GP is gone.
Bye bye, GP.
Bye bye, GP.
Oh, that's a pity.
French internet is not.
Yeah, it's even worse than the Dutch internet, it seems. We will wait. GP will come back. No worries. He will connect.
I will do it in French. I will help him out.
Yeah.
He stays fit with the kids.
Yeah, he was just talking about staying fit with the kids. Guys, that's no sport. Okay, trust me.
Trust me. Yeah.
Internet quarantine.
Yeah, GP's internet is quarantined. No, I'm gonna do the challenge and I'll post it on Facebook. Then it's up to the guys in the chat and our community to respond with their.
Does anybody has that feeling? Because I don't know how it's with you, Kenny, or anyone who's listening, but I'm watching every day. I'm watching every day back to from last year, the 25th of May, all the events. I'm looking back because I want to stay connected, and that stream is getting, for me, that's on this moment every evening. I watch a few minutes, a few hours sometimes. Going downstairs, and Melissa already said, "Oh, the big screen is going on again." But I'm.
For me, it's
It's
the
so,
same.
it's
I'm
an
watching.
addicted thing. It's something addicted, and that's why. But there are some good moves. I mean, it all started with for me. It all started in LA. You all know that, and that was for me that was the top of what you could reach. And
Welcome back, GP.
Yeah.
that was the top. So and if you then see it now, that's
I actually understand what you're saying, and you made a nice bridge for me there, Bert. Because
oh,
I have some cool action shots. I tried to search. I looked at the streams and I tried to search for like different things like aggressive, defensive, flag carry, awareness. I tried to
yeah.
figure out a lot of things that are in the game, and I'll switch to my YouTube screen here, and I'll show
So
you
you did
guys.
okay. You collected some
I collected some
moments.
footage, yeah. So here, let me check back here. I'm gonna click because this is something. So I think, oh yeah, this is the first one. It appears to be second to none now. I'm gonna show it on full screen, so the guys in the chat can follow us. So I picked this action because of the new attribute we have in the game, and it's the plexiglass.
We know how dangerous Rebel is at this position.
We can see on the left Rebel there, and after he does the plexiglass stuff, he becomes really aggressive.
Really well.
He was a beast behind that glass.
Yeah, he did that really well.
Shot by Rebel really.
So there he goes. You see him pushing up,
Joker gets shot out by CQB.
and then he gets eliminated.
No.
But I really like this because one, he was really fast to go to the plexiglass, and once he's behind it, he's almost unkillable unless someone also pushed to the middle of their field. What do you guys think about that?
Or when he goes too far and meets the guy behind the Dorito there.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well,
Oh, that was you, Kenny. Was that you, Kenny? Oh, was that you?
it doesn't
Yes,
always
okay.
work out. It doesn't always work out. But
No, but from the other side, I saw doing moves. I mean, this is a nice example, to be honest. Those things, that's why I'm enjoying when I watch it. You know, it's new how people adapted the new field, how some people really adapted a new bunker, like CQB Rebel adapted that plexiglass thing. He really adapted that. He was in the first championship. He was there. He was a master that weekend of the plexiglass.
Yeah.
I mean, how you saw him move? It was
no one was able to practice.
I know.
yeah,
Because-
yeah, but that's
But
that's just the good thing about that's what we
Those
like
things I
about
miss,
it.
you know. And I like this, to be honest, because this is why Breakout is there. And guys, everybody is watching. I mean, send us some things that you like that we can talk about it, because those things we want to do every week. We want to pick up and viewers' choice and that kind of things, because this is what I see every time. And some moves I really repeat, and not just how somebody in his head can make that moment from, okay, I'm going now to the left or to right, or get over that. I leave that bunker and go to that side, and I like the way, and it's never the same. It's always different. It's always, except Kenny. He's always walking with that Ken or that Dorito with him. No, just kidding, my friend. No. It's
Hey,
always
but-
different.
It's just simple. When I'm alive, don't come in the 50 or beyond it, because you're going to be in trouble. But I like what Five says here. Someone has to highlight video of the live stream. So every weekend there's a tournament. Someone has to rewatch the stream and pick
like
Yeah,
10 or
yeah,
20
that's what I did
posts.
now to show you guys, but it's really we want to create something like today, like in the breakout show, I want to be able to show the people who are playing, the community. I want to show it on breakout if they do cool things, you know, if they make a cool
Yeah,
action.
we want to review it.
Yeah,
you know,
we want to
wanna-
review it. We want to talk about it. So if you have cool videos for us, please send it to us. Link it, whatever. If you
Yeah.
have it online,
Was
link
this
it
the
to
only
us.
one you had, Jimmy?
No, I have more, but you guys were still talking. Hey.
Okay, I think that moment,
Uh-huh.
but there was another moment from the CQB Rebel behind that plexiglass when he actually when he started on the other side, on the blue side, when he stand on the plexiglass from the other side, and he mastered that plexiglass too. I don't know how many kills he had there, but he had so good overview over the field, and he communicated that so well to his team. That was great. I thought if there was an MVP that weekend, it was him. That was
Yeah.
that's
Let's
what
go
it was.
over to the next video. I have one. I have some more. Hang on. I have to find out which screen I'm on. Okay, I'm on this screen. So I'll click to the next one. It's SAS actually.
Much Jonesy, it's about what they put on
Let's
the
have
field.
a look and we'll talk about after it. What's special here?
Losing one player at the burrito.
I have to watch that. Sorry.
Players on the X. They're sitting literally 20 centimeters from one another.
Ooh. Seeing all those BBs flying over their head.
Yeah.
Good morning, Ramirez, Davey, Grego, Michael Castro, Ruben.
Yeah.
So
Bash.
look at this.
Oh,
What the hell?
Rocket rushing here. Oh, okay.
But
SAS player gets shut out now after eliminating.
So I picked
Yeah,
this.
that
I
was-
picked this
that was
clip.
that was against Rocket, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. It was Rocket. It was SAS versus Rocket, and I picked this clip because of two reasons. First of all, awareness, like the awareness of where players are, because you could see him. I can rewind it a little bit. Hang on. You can see him from the breakout here, and he's really fast. I'll play it.
put on the field.
He's really fast. They both are really fast at the flag. See, they both come here together, and then
He slides like me.
yeah, and they both. I think they both don't know that the enemy is there. So they don't know that the enemy is there, and then one of them risks to grab the flag. I think it's the Rocket player there.
Or something
They're
while
sitting
the
grabs the flag.
20 centimeters from.
Yeah,
But the
Next
SAS
one
player is
another.
not looking anymore. He's not looking at the flag. Now he is again.
But
So
even
he-
then, after
Good
when
morning,
when Rocket is reached to it,
Yeah.
he thought, okay, I can do two things. I wait, and they don't know if I'm here, and I think that was the only thing. Now Rocket didn't saw him when
No,
when
indeed.
He grabbed the flag, he didn't saw him.
No, so it was the awareness. So he just runs by him. The other people run by him here. And that's what I mean with awareness. So they don't know he's there and they run past him and they get killed. Luckily, the flag carrier saw his gun.
Good morning.
I love that flag. That makes this game so different. That's
Rocket
it.
guy was so concentrated on looking up on the flag that he wasn't able to look down if there was a guy waiting
Yeah.
for.
But me
Yeah,
personally, I don't-
And just before he pulls away, I can see the SAS BB go in. So Rocket was fast enough to grab the flag there.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
wow.
awareness is very important. I mean, it's a communication, but he knew that his people behind him, they were gone, so he was the only one. So there was no more communication. So the strange thing about it is that the one in the cross from Rocket, he shoot him out actually after that.
yeah, at the end, yeah, luckily.
But he also slightly shit his pants because the way he was on his back, like too many targets.
What do you
But
think,
that's what I
GP?
like.
Oh,
I
sorry,
think
Bert. Yeah, I want to.
the players of ACA, no, the
SCS.
the ACS, it not it don't see for all the
No,
team.
you didn't watch the flag
Okay,
anymore.
but when it shoot him on the two players facing the center cross,
Uh-huh.
we listen the weapons, you know, and the players on all.
Oh, GP is gone again, I think. Yeah,
Somebody's fucking up.
somebody is hacking his internet connection.
Do you have one more?
Yes, I do.
mean,
I do.
Rex grab flag for next time. Rex, I remember that one. Is that the one where you jump high and on the moment when you land down and it was like, oh, was it that one?
I couldn't find it. I couldn't find it.
If Rex have it, send it. Send it. We because that was one of the moments too. It was the first day they did that and it was something magic. It was they went for the flag and Rex he grabbed that flag and on the moment he had that flag he went like oh and the other four at the back oh it was great.
I have a clip of TRS lined up here now. Let's see. So it's the breakout from TRS.
We are heading to the first match.
We're first watching and then we'll talk about it.
One. The second round is going to be played now. Tactical Rush Squad really strong performance in that first round.
Yeah, it was. They made it special.
Maxfield will be able to get their feet down and round.
Let's get back to
Yep. So I wanted to show you what happens here now.
Rexy failed to grab the flag there. That was a different tactic they had. He went
So they push. It's the
now
Beast who's pushing.
Has to move in and secure that X. There he goes. Oh, he gets shot out by the right bunker player there. Zipke is now coming in, trying to advance forward here to shoot out the Magflip player who is at TU here.
And TRS here moving strong over this.
Yeah, so that's what I wanted to show you guys this because there's communication by TRS. They all advance at once, and then the one in the plexiglass communicates to his left player that there's one behind the U there in the middle, and he very easily just moves to the left and takes him out. So that was, I wanted to show communication and a little bit of aggressiveness.
But I mean that there is one team that communicates very well, and that's TRS. TRS is in communication is very good, very Seppo he's screaming that hard that he can't play the final. But no, the communication of those guys, and that if they smell the blood, you know, they all go directly. But before they're coming out, they are a defending offensive team.
Yeah, that's why I picked this clip, because we all know Seppo at the back is very defensive together with LD. Yeah, they are the two back players. So if we look, you can see them because their flag carrier Rex gets killed in the start, and the Beast moves up. It's for them a sign as well to move up as well. So let's watch again.
Yeah.
I'll forward. Hang on. So we start here. So they shoot out Pepe Hands here and X player. And then you see Beast moving in, and then immediately actually LD and Seppo following.
But how did that guy in that cross get hit? I don't know.
I'm not sure. I think they're on the right side at the U here, right here by him.
That X, there he goes.
You see, and then always it's always the Beast is going up front. He's going, and then when he's going up, then the other two is.
But this is the communicating part. What comes up now? So now he says, "Hey, he's right there." So he moves up, and it's done. So it's really nice. So you're back. Welcome back. GP.
When Sepping is coming behind his scan, just as Kenny, I mean, there is they smell the blood and they smell the thing, and then they're coming in.
Really good back player, yes.
Yeah.
I have one more, I think. Let's see which one I am now at the moment. No, I got two more. I see. It's
You know, this is why. This is why Breakout is there. You know, talk about this. This makes me happy, even that we're not playing, but it's talking about the stuff that we like.
Yeah, yeah. So guys, again, please send us your video clips, your links with
Yeah,
the
your favorite
timestamps
thing.
on it. If you want to show something, just send it to us,
Maybe
messages.
from your own GoPro or something like that. We like that too.
Yeah, yeah. We would like to have a lot of footage so we can make something about it. So
I
let's
still
look at
have a lot of footage.
yeah, but not from it wasn't from Speed QB then, Kenny?
Yes.
Okay. To where can people send it? Well, that's a little bit of a issue because if we like have to accept full videos, I'm
no,
not
that's no problem. They just have to send the mail, and then we will send them a mail with the email, and then we will send them a request from our Google
From our
Drive,
Drive.
so they can download it. They can download it on the.
you're gone, Bert. Your voice is gone, but I know what you meant. They can upload
I'm
it.
still here. I'm still
Yeah,
here.
okay, okay. Yeah, but your voice was still gone, so but it's okay. It's okay.
Okay. Now, what it is that people can send a mail, and then we will send them a Drive link, so they can send everything to the Drive, and we pick
And what email address can they use, Bert?
events@speakqb.eu.
Events at speedqb.eu. I'm quickly gonna write that. Events at speedqb.eu.
How's our friend? Is he back already? Is GP back?
GP
Yeah,
GP is
Yeah.
back, but he's frozen.
I just have a problem with my computer, but I don't know. I see what's the problem.
They're hacking you, my friend.
Yeah.
Okay, what is the next one?
Okay, I got one. Let's see.
Oh, yeah, upload it, not download it. You're right.
Yeah, you have to upload and not download.
Sorry.
So he goes for it.
Ah.
And really well done. Nice little.
What is the next one?
Nice little.
I'm already showing it. You are watching the stream, so you are behind. So you have to wait a minute.
Resmond Verba.
Yes, it's Resno Verba.
So here we go.
And I wanted to
Rocket
show
at the X already.
like how stealthy
Grabbed
he
the
is.
flag already.
And he saw the
Now,
awareness, he saw him grabbing the
Resno
flag.
Verba player
So now he
should
makes a
know that
decision
the
to
flag
go
is
for
gone,
that
and the
jump shot.
player is still there. He should know that. So he goes for it and really
And he gets
well
him.
done.
And he
Nice
stays
little-
alive, which is very
Nice little
important.
jump shot over the X there.
But he also breaks
By
his
the
gun, it
Resno
seems.
Verba player.
Do you see?
He has some issues.
He has some issues with his gun.
But he didn't grab the flag. He didn't have that flag.
No, someone else took it.
Yeah.
The enemy took it.
Player is checking
But he
it
killed.
out.
So that was it. That was what I wanted to show. I wanted to show the jump shot, and awareness as well, because he saw, okay, flag is gone. I need to get him out of the X. It's a sure kill.
Mhm.
Most of the time, you will sacrifice yourself, but in his case, he stays alive, but breaks his gun or does something weird with his gun. I give
Yeah.
you the time to watch it online.
It's so the flag, and now with the Doritos on its different position is so different. But I mean, that's from our side. I mean, Kenny, your side as a player. I mean, you're the player. Talk us through this then.
What do you want to know?
No, I don't want to know. I just want to see your vision of things like that. I want to hear your vision. How you think about actions like this and how you would anticipate on these things.
I don't know. It's always different. I mean, like I send a little clip to Jimmy from my personal GoPro. Maybe he can show it, and then we can talk about it.
Where did you send it?
It's in the Discord. There's no porno.
Oh, it's
Maybe let me recheck it just to be sure.
But is it a sound clip?
No, it's a we. Yeah, it looks like a sound. A WeAV is sound, isn't it?
It's a sound clip.
Yeah, that's
Hold on,
not working.
Play another clip.
What's another one?
Okay, we'll move over to the next one. Okay, I have one more lined up, and it seems to be from the Reapers here. Wait. First, let's answer a question. Joey van der Meijden, welcome. Isn't SpeedQB EU instead of Speeduck B? What? Isn't it SpeedQB? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. I made a typo. You mean? I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry.
They see everything.
They see everything, but it's good that you mentioned Joey. Thank you. It's because I have the fat finger syndrome, and it makes me mistype some stuff.
Just to give an answer to Bert a little bit. For me, I always just try to keep calm and collective when something weird happens or something. I mean, I don't know how I do it, but for some reason I'm able to do it. Maybe it's because we train so much, and I get put in those situations a lot that I can keep calm for some reason. But for me, that's pretty important, because when you go crazy and you die.
So keeping calm is a good message then.
Yeah. Try to keep calm and then observe and then.
Yeah. But so you have a clip for me or what?
Yeah, it's still rendering, so just go to the other one.
Oh yeah, okay. I'll show you this one. Bert, you can look on Discord now. I showed you my screen. Do you see it?
I see nothing.
On Discord.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see my screen now?
I see your screen, yeah.
Ah, okay. So you don't have to look at the stream, you know?
Okay.
Half van die gebaren, hè?
I picked this here.
Second to none.
Oh, I misclicked. Hang on.
Here, and also
There it goes.
deleting.
So it's Reapers.
In the beginning, it's so important.
It's getting a little bit dark. I think it's Reapers versus second to none, and I'm not sure anymore.
Here. Rashid is already at the plexiglass here.
Everybody's blacking this time.
Yeah. And this has to play a little bit longer to understand why.
Scoping out the other players, and second to none here really go for a different tactic, as you can see, because Rashid is here and he gets shot out by the left player here on the Doritos side.
That's Reaper's back or not? Or
this is second to none's back.
Yeah.
And now we can see the X now. I think it's I think it's Dimi. I'm not sure who is it in the X. I cannot read it.
And they have the flag.
Oh, it's
here,
Bente.
so they secure the points.
So he's communicating very well, and he gets Polo to come in.
Let's see how they have.
And then they grab the flag.
Reapers won here.
And now look at what Polo is doing now. So Bente can move.
And Polo hits the back player of Reaper's crew 1 here. That's a total.
That's Polo.
Well played, guys. GG.
Talking about a back
Also
player
well
too.
done by Reapers, though.
The communication here is optima forma.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to show, because you see them, they are both. So what they do, that's what I like to see. And I see it in a lot of teams as well, but I see it a lot with second to none. And I saw it a lot with TRS and also with Legion. Like there's a difference between them, and they are more polished. You know what I mean? They talk more, they have a setup. And this is why I showed you the full clip of it, because it's a full match round. I just like to see, because you see Bente moving in, talking back, Polo joins, Polo says, okay, get the flag. Then he gets the flag because he knows it's safe. He's not just jumping and getting the flag. No, he gets the teammate saying to him, get that flag.
Yeah,
so
but
it's clear.
Yeah, but you're talking about, I mean, Bente is a German Shepherd. I mean, when Dimi or anyone is calling Bente's name is Bente, and he's like, you know, he's like a German Shepherd. He listens and he's quick and yeah, and He's not a talker, but he's a listener. He listens and he let him lead. You know,
We also train on this, huh?
Yeah,
of course,
that's,
It's
but
his
that's what I'm
job,
trying to explain.
to get there and wait for commands. I mean,
Yeah, no, but
sometimes you have to be like, you have to follow your instinct,
of course.
and that's also, I think, very important. And what changes teams or players is someone has a better instinct or a game
Yeah, but-
IQ, and
yeah.
then
Oh, he's not a talker, but he's a listener. You know, to his commands, and he's doing it, and then that's good. You need that because when you only have alpha guys in your team,
it's gonna go
you
bad.
can't get anywhere. You know, he's really not an alpha guy. He's really a guy who listens to anybody with a good advice and with a good.
Oh, he's a soldier. He's a good soldier.
He's a very good soldier.
Uh-uh.
What do you think about it, GP? I mean,
Yep. Thank you, Kenny.
I don't see all the action because I have a problem with my computer. But yeah, when you have these situations and we be explain that, for me that's be okay. You know.
Yeah,
yeah, I know. Communication is hard. Okay, let's go for the last one.
Yeah, I'm trying to get Kenny's video in there. Kenny, is that okay? So I can show that?
yeah, sure.
Okay, hang on. I have to click on it first. Because now it's in Discord, guys. So I have to quickly...
Yeah, that's true, Fives. Game IQ is so important.
So I'm gonna quickly change my screen here so we can all
If you
see.
have a team full of players that have that ability, that's
Can you
Yeah.
explain a little bit, Kenny, what this clip is about in front of when it's taken or something?
yeah. So this is recorded on my GoPro. I'm not sure who it was. It was I think the first game of the day that I recorded for us. Me and Polo are the last guys alive, and there's someone in the snake, but Polo didn't see it, and he wanted to go into the snake, and he died. And I wasn't 100% sure how many players are still alive, so that's what I was talking about, trying to stay calm and just scan the environment, and I was able to lucky. I don't know if it was lucky.
Oh well, walk us
Maybe.
through it. Walk us
Yeah,
through.
we'll show it first. So we'll show it, and then afterwards we can go back. Okay.
Okay.
So here you say Polo wants to go to Snake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you have to notice how quiet it is.
Yeah, that's why I was quiet also, but I try to keep calm.
Yeah. So we will I will play that again. So Kenny, watch. You can see Polo here, and Polo tries to go in the snake and gets killed.
Yeah.
So he goes now, and you hear the shots. He gets killed. So Kenny knows, okay, where is he? Probably in the snake. So he focuses and gets the player out. But he doesn't know if there's any other players on the field here. So he has to stay in cover and stay calm. Now you know there's no players anymore already. So
Yeah. But I was just talking about, like, I was like scanning on the other side of the bunker, and normally I don't really do that pretty fast. I always try to look inside, but when I thought maybe everyone's dead, maybe one guy, so I was trying to spot him, but I was going forward and I saw Polo die out of the snake. So instead of panicking or making a rush or staying down, I just tried to keep calm and like scan the environment. But while I was also scanning, I was able to just make a headshot like from across the field.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
Yeah, it was
I
a
knew
quick
it was
response.
Yeah, he was gonna. I I felt like he was gonna pop up there because you see I didn't move my gun really. I just kept it there and he popped up right at the spot.
Yeah, right where you thought he was gonna be.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's good eyesight as well, good reaction. Like it's game sense, game IQ.
It's a bit lucky and also the game sense. Like feel like he's gonna pop up there, put my gun there, but also keep an eye on the field because I mean it happens really quickly if you're not paying attention.
Yeah. I understand. Yeah, it's a great video. Bert, do you have something to say about that? Or
It's this is the that's actually too easy to answer, but this is typical scanning, and this is typical why I like the Kenny style. Kenny is a um, Kenny is a master in hiding and scanning, and I don't know how he do it, but he's not the smallest guy. He's not the smallest guy, but it's so hard to find him behind that, and he doesn't present a lot of his body. He's a hard player to play with. Only player who played many times against him, he will, yeah, they know them, and then But from the other side, he always keeps calm, and you see it here perfectly because he sees that actually Poro is getting died in that snake. So the first thing that most people would do is actually going closer to the snake. What Kenny is doing is he's actually overviewing it, takes more space to overview it, and goes to the left side to create more space. He has a lot of trust in his gun, so he knows that it's very accurate, and he creates more space. Sorry, yeah, but he creates more space between him and the opponent because a lot of people would go now closer to the opponent, and that's what I like. It's keeping that rest, and but from the other side, I like somebody who's going full on the right side too. But this is typical Kenny's quality: stay calm, scanning, and be accurate. And that's actually I don't have to say anything about it because that video already explains every word that I say. But I wish that people see this because I always see this through these eyes. That's why I'm enjoying it. I don't have to play to enjoy this game. I enjoy it because I see people's tactics. I see people every time I see new tactics. Every time I see people grow. Every time I saw. Let's be honest. Let's go back to Bente. I mean, Bente is a player. He came to second to number. He came from the My Little Ponies, and I love My Little Ponies because that's a team that's always constant, to be honest. But if you see what the difference between when he played there and he made so much grow, but it's the way of how you adapt to a team or how you. I think Bent is a person that showed how you can grow in a concept as a team as second to none as in structure and that's what I think is a good thing. But from the other side, if you see how many new teams this year came up, I was surprised. I really was surprised. I really was surprised by um, um, the new Belgian guys, the in blue. So many names. I'm
Terra
sorry.
Knights.
The Terra Knights. I mean, that was a surprise. Those guys, the communication, everything was there. Everything, and I think we're gonna see a lot of them. But SAS, to be honest, I mean, that was the first time, but they did some nice things. They really did some nice things on that. And what I really liked about SES was on the moment, the second day, it wasn't going well for them on the second day. And there was one game they won, and you really felt that they said, "Come on, guys, we can do this," and that makes it so nice to enjoyable to see it. And the grow in teams are amazing. Bia, I mean the little one with the two things. If somebody is very always on you can talk better about that, GP. I mean, those guys, but they are very onto it. They are active. They are like wolves. They have their own style.
Yeah.
Bayad is training very hard, and all the months, all the weeks, he is training very hard. It's a big team in France, I think so, and just because I have a problem with my computer, just talking about the scanning field, you know, just coming back for it. It's for me the scanning the field is the first it's the priority for communicate all the team. You know, Kenny, you don't know the guys, the players on the field, but Polo don't see them, and it's the on this side it's his job. He don't scanning the guys on the snake, okay, because the players very good, snake, very good snaker, and the, it's not your fault. But for me, on the outside of the game, for me it's a polo no very good or no good scanning. You know what I mean? Not the big fault. Okay, you killing him, you out him, and okay, but scanning it's very important on the field, on all the players scanning and communicate on the back from the field.
Yeah, but
Just
that
just the parenthèse en français.
Yes, it's good.
And because my computer, I don't know, this night it's out.
he's got corona.
Yeah.
It's not French internet. It's my computer.
Okay.
So
That's
now,
that's for the French teams. Yeah, many teams training for coming at the Speak Europe Championship.
yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I mean, it's great, and I think we have to wait. Fix the scam.
Yeah, it's Kenny talking to me.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I get messages from all kinds of all ways. Bert, I get them everywhere.
From all walls. Okay.
Yeah. But
I can't stop
Bert,
working, Bert. I see something that's wrong. I have to try and fix it.
Bert, I typed something small to you on our special thing
like
there.
that.
I can put it on, and then you can tell us what to do.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. But
Yeah?
it's just because it's something like we almost have 10,000 followers on
Instagram.
Instagram, and with our guy Krupuk, we call him Krupuk.
Yeah.
He's a master, and we're designing. If we have the 10,000 likes on, not likes, followers on Instagram, we're gonna choose one of the 10,000. If he has a computer or if he has an Xbox or a PS4, or it doesn't matter, we're gonna create a special rep or thing for his game console for one thing only. So it's going to be a red thing with a speak bee on it, and we make it for the Xbox or the PS4. That's only made for that person. So it's only a one unique
One
rep.
of a kind.
One of a kind. So we only make this once. So if we have the 10,000 followers, we will pick one of them, and they tell us if they want it for the computer or they want it for the PS4 or they want it for the PS3 or Xbox or what else is there. So that's what I actually we want to stay creative. It's something different. Sorry.
Or replicas.
Yeah, but we're busy with that. We're busy with creative, but not all replicas you can put stickers on. It's not all.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard. It's not. It's not like okay, let's make something and put it on there, and it doesn't work like that. No.
Like the Euro Tactics, it's the ARP 9, so everyone who has an ARP can. The skin fits on that gun.
Yeah, if you put the other background away, I think you have.
Yeah, that's the problem, Bert. That's why I didn't want to use it, but I wanted to show it. But it says help us getting 10K followers and win a SpeedQB console skin. So for everyone who's watching, share SpeedQB everywhere, tag it, like it, push it, give it to your girlfriend, and get us up to 10,000 followers, and then we'll do the special SpeedQB skin giveaway.
Only 750 to go, and then we have the 10,000. I'm great. I'm happy because we don't do promotion on the internet, on Instagram and that kind of things. This is organic growth that we created in 1 year, not 1 year, almost, yeah, it's about 10 months. So let's do something special, and everybody's giving away other stuff and that, and I think this is more unique, and yeah, something special.
Yep, indeed. I quickly want to throw in a commercial for our Call of Duty event. I'll click this away. Hang on. So for our Call of Duty event, we are having a Call of Duty event tomorrow, a 2v2 gunfight tournament. It's the second one already. You played in the first one, Bert. You sucked ass, but you played. So
I'm not gonna make any excuses. I have them, but I'm not gonna use them. I will be back.
Okay.
Jimmy,
yes.
you weren't that good also.
What?
Oh, thank you, Kenny. Kenny, I didn't want to say that, but it's
oh my god.
No, I actually
stream and I saw my brother play, and I was like,
I actually said to my my teammate, I said, okay, Yuri, we're gonna play this, but we have to lose our third match because we don't want we cannot win it.
All they ever do is blah blah.
No, guys, I'm gonna give the audience the quick Call of Duty commercial break. Here it comes. Oh, let's go. Oh, they need to reload. Oh, they trade. Oh my god. What is this? What is this? But the Legions win. Oh, look. Oh, Schlappdot. Oh, hell no, I'm getting out of here. But nope. And there you go, guys. We have our first champion of the Call of Duty 2vs2 gunfight. Hey guys, did you like that? This was from our last Call of Duty 2vs2 SpeedQB Fun Tournament. Want to experience this or again? You can sign up in the link below. And if you don't like to play and just hang out, you can do that in our live stream on our YouTube channel, also in the link below. I'll see you on Saturday, 28th of March. Sign up if you dare. It's so cringe-worthy watching my Sorry guys, it was so cringe.
It's not only for you. We
You had a laugh with that, huh? Yeah, you had a laugh with that.
GP almost puked in his mouth.
No, but let's be honest. Listen, there is, for everybody who doesn't play Call of Duty, I understand, but you have to do something, and doing nothing to get the community, to keep the community together, it's easy, but it's so hard. And if you saw the joy of last week with the people who played it, it was fun. It was really cool. To be honest, we are going in meeting tonight with America. We're going to do something international, so we're going to do the same thing, but with the Americans, with SpeakB America together, and some guys from SYG and some guys from other teams will be there too. So to make it more, because we can't do it on the field. This is the only expression that we can have on this moment. That's connected us, and hopefully there's going to be a wizard who's creating a SpeakB game. And come and talk to us and say, I can do this in a month, and I say, let's do it, you know.
Oh yeah.
They tried to make a lot of paintball games, and trust me, they suck.
I know, but it's but to be honest, watching this, Kenny, with the bird view and with it was exciting. It was really nice to watch, and we reached a much bigger audience. We can reach a much bigger audience to get connected, and with Real Strike, Real Strike, we are now built. The bad thing is that we have Corona. The good thing is that we are building on the field.
Yeah.
And next week we start building the first Real Strike arena, and hopefully we finish 2, so we can start open and show the new Real Strike arena, its new phase, how we're going to do it in the future. And Real Strike is something completely new, but we connect to more gaming things, bomb plan, search and destroy. It's more like GP. We were last year, we were together, we were in Finland, and the rest of our arena in Lenavin is going to be 3 of those arenas, 3 of where it's going to be 5 against 5 or 10 against 10, 3 against 3, and so we get that gaming thing, and that's why I like that 2v2 now in the meanwhile. And if people have other ideas, please tell us. But this is for us now the only thing, and I really hope you go. If you don't play it, come and see it, because in the chat there's a lot of fun, and people can chat and talk to each other without seeing them. So that's why we did it. The community.
I'm definitely entering the competition from the multi kappa.
Are you?
When the corona shit calms down, I want to do the 3v3. So I guess that's a little bit of a sneak peek to play Real Strike, I guess.
Yeah.
That's a little sneak peek of Real Strike.
Yeah, and I want to get a taste of that.
It's Real Strike is going to be more gamish. Speak V Sport, that is gamish, but with a lot of thrill, and more realistic and tactical things. And people who knows me, I think Kenny knows me a little bit, is those games are going to be exciting, and we are building them now. We are building the first fields, and we got 3 fields, 1 outside and 2 inside, and we're going to. So yeah, let's see what's going to happen with that.
I actually I'm so prepared. I have a commercial for that as well.
Are you?
Yeah. Let's show it. Let's show it. I'll show it again because we had to change the date.
And then we have to And then we have to quit this thing.
Yep. Let's show it, and then we will end we will do our goodbyes, and we can meet each other tomorrow at the game. Hang on.
Yeah, I want to ask Bert one more thing.
Okay.
I still love you.
Yeah, I love you too. But I'm gonna play the 1v1, but only when you're playing also, because I want to 1v1 you again.
So you dare me?
Yeah.
Because okay, I'm gonna play too then.
Good.
So,
okay, guys, you heard it here. 1v1, Kenny versus Bert at the multi-kappa championships.
Sign up for the 1v1. I'm gonna sign up for the 1v1. And I see this as a dare. So I hope that a lot of people are gonna dare too, and I'm gonna make it so fucking easy for myself, Kenny. That I'm gonna give you.
Hij krijgt nou goesting, joh. Hij krijgt nou goesting.
Yeah. I have to. Dimi has to fix my kappa, and
I'm gonna destroy you with this little monster freak. You see this?
Yeah, that's good.
It's like a freak.
You can do that. But it's accepted. So I hope you're gonna dare a lot of more people, but this one is accepted.
Yeah, guys. So for the guys who are watching in the stream, if you wanna beat Bert, I'll show you.
No, Kenny only. No. I'm gonna dare somebody. I'm gonna dare Sapo. Seppo. I'm gonna dare Seppo. Seppo, I'm gonna dare you in a 1v1. Yeah. Ooh.
Okay, I'll show them the commercial now. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Fast. It was fast.
I like that song.
Lol, let's go. Speak to be official. That's our boys from the USA over there.
There you go.
Guys, we want to round things off here and let's say our goodbyes. I think we had a good good breakout show with a lot of different things. We want to implement a lot of things. Now I hope to see a lot of people tomorrow when we are playing the Call of Duty tournament. You can check us live at the SpeedQB Europe official YouTube channel, so you see us there. And also, I think we're also streaming at the Breakout. I'm not sure. No, I'm not. I think we did. Did we?
What?
Did we stream the last? Yeah, we streamed on both. We streamed on Breakout and we streamed on the SpeedQB Europe.
Yeah, but now tomorrow we're gonna stream on SpeakB Europe only. So I hope we can announce on Tuesday. We can announce a news that we have a COD thing with SpeakB USA and I hope we have a good meeting later this evening to see how we can do this. So, but it's gonna be fun, and I enjoyed tonight. So it was nice to talk. It was nice to see you again, GP.
Yeah.
And it was nice to see you again, Kenny.
Me
Jimmy,
too.
I see you every day. So I'm really looking forward that we're going to see each other soon, GP. We have some new rules that we're going to stick up, and let's make that referee school. Let's build that referee school, how we explain that. And we're going to be everybody in the world, even the USA guys listening to that, you have to kind of pick us and that school, because we're going to train the best reps there in the world. If you need a ref team, you just pick that.
Well, I wanna thank everyone here today. Thank you, Bert, for joining. Thank you, GP, for joining, and Kenny. GP, do you have any last words? Do you want to say something to the community?
Thanks for that, for the breakout, the streaming, and the possibility to exchange with you with all the players. And I have the problem with my computer, but next time, not possible.
No worries, man. Thank you for being here. Kenny, you want to say something?
Yeah, thanks for the invite. It was fun, and good luck to all the players on the Call of Duty tomorrow, and have fun.
Okay. Well, guys, for me, for Bert, if you want to say something.
No, thank you, guys. Thank you for the commitment, and thank you for listening, because we were not 20 minutes long. But thank you for staying there. And yeah, but for next week, I hope you send some video stuff, because I like the part when we talked about those video things. So I really want to know people's favorite moments in the last. It doesn't matter from what thing it is, or it can be American, it can be Canadian, it can be European. It doesn't matter what clip it is. I like to see nice moves and like to see nice structures, and if we can talk about it, that's actually what we want to do. So
yeah,
please send them to us, or send the link, or just say the time where we have to watch it and what we have to present, and we will do it, because that part I really enjoyed today.
It was really fun. It was really fun to do. Yeah.
Okay,
well, guys,
thank you very much from my side.
Yeah, from my side, guys, I will be here next Tuesday and Friday, so we hope to see you. Oh no, tomorrow, the Call of Duty event. So I'll see you soon, guys, and have a great night. Stay safe, and talk to you all later. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah. Running my city just like I own it. I promise I'm never folding. I'm living life in a moment. Probably relaxing up on the ocean, a loaded clip in the road, and I'm scoping on my opponents. I know I do it big like I'm supposed to. Black my one strapped up like a soldier, feeling like I'm Batman. I'm coming after you jokers. You do it for the clout, boy, I do it for the culture. Yeah, wherever we go, everybody flocking and steady jocking my stilo, and they see me rushing. You can call me Demo, cause when I get the bustin', boy, I shoot it like a free throw. I got money on my mind, PK on my waistline. I be on my grind, ain't no need to waste time. I ain't hard to find, I be on the baseline, and I got a crew that ain't scared to bust a move, boy, that's why I say, you don't want no problems with me. You don't want no problems with me. You don't want no smoke. You don't want no problems with me. You don't want no problems with me. Oh no, no. You don't want no problems. Yeah. Running my city just like I own it. I promise I'm never folding. I'm living life in a moment. Probably relaxing up on the ocean, a loaded clip in the road, and I'm scoping on my opponents. I know I do it big like I'm supposed to. Black my one strapped up like a soldier, feeling like I'm Batman.